So let's talk about that journey. You guys built something really amazing. You got the funding, you got the branding, let's talk about some of the highs and the lows. Like, cause I know like a lot of people like, oh, I want to drop ship and then I don't have to do manufacturing or this, or I want my own brand. And then they search for the fabric and they get the colors and they're all excited and then crickets.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that is like one very common misconception about Kickstarter in particular, but like anytime you're pre-selling or selling, even via e-commerce, like Kickstarter is not going to drive traffic for you. There will be some of that, but like, just like you'd be selling on Shopify, you have to be responsible for driving that audience to your whichever way you're selling. And I think that it gets underestimated how important it is to leverage what is available to you. Like I say, there has never been a better time to start a business because there's so many free marketing avenues that we didn't have like even 20 years ago. Yeah. So getting into that, like building your email list, growing your social media channels, whether that's like dabbling in SMS and TikTok and some of these newer things and seeing like it's all an experiment. And I think as entrepreneurs, you have to go into running a business with this mentality of like, it's an experiment, it's all an experiment. And I'm just going to need to be open to trying new things and not get derailed when something doesn't work. Yeah. Especially like with product development, for example, when we were originally starting out with pattern and sample making, we had the original vision, that 10 pieces. One of them was a maxi dress. We sent that to a sample maker to get the dress created from our design on paper into a sample. It came back above the knee. It's supposed to be ankle length. It came back with thick straight back straps when it was supposed to be spaghetti halter straps. It came back with like a drop waist with a sash around it when it was supposed to be an empire waist, like nothing like our design. Yeah. We spent $1,000 on a sample that we couldn't use. Yeah. So you have to expect things like that are going to come up. Where the people who are successful are different is that they use those stories and leverage them as part of their marketing, as part of their storytelling, as part of their messaging. And they take their audience in to their experience so that they feel a part of it. And that's what converts someone from like a follower or like an audience to a customer.
Yeah. Because they're having the same emotional attachment that maybe you did, the disappointment in that, the ball dropped and you're like, now we can't even manufacture because they didn't even give us our right prototype, and then now you're $1,000 out of pocket and 3 months behind. And so at those points, there's like a breaking point, right? There's a point where you just like, some people, it's like either you're going to quit or you're going to win. So either you're going to make it through and you're going to make a way. And that was something that it was kind of a roller coaster ride this whole time for you. It was a lot of those setbacks because you went into it brand new, right?